where we are talking about all things living well and building a strong home economy. Part of building a strong home economy is seeing what works and what doesn't, understanding the research and all of the dynamics and moving parts to reducing one's budget, increasing one's capacity to earn, all the things. And we do that here on my channel from the soil up, right? So today I wanted to just share with you a quick live, something that I am integrating into my ability to grow here on the estate property. And today I'm going to be looking at several test methods. And so, as we're doing this observational research, is what this is going to be. I am looking at methods of overwintering several things, but we're only going to talk about bell peppers on this particular video because I want to keep it simple and clean and be able to measure one vegetable upon another. Okay, so we have several things that are going on. First of all, I've got three methods of overwintering peppers that are going on right now, and I want to show you those so that we can begin to do some week to week observation to build upon my capacity to continue to add research to the field, no matter what method I use. But this is going to be purely observational research. So, we've got three methods going on. Peppers typically, let's just talk about it, typically do not, is a summer crop. It is a summer crop. It does not do well in cold weather. It will die back, or it's a perennial. It's an annual. It's considered an annual. Now, my goal is to see how I can drive the ability to make it a perennial vegetable using particular methods. One of the methods, there's three methods I'm using. The normal overwintering method is where you cut back all the leaves, and let me just show you. Cut back all the leaves and let it just go to rest, right? You let it go to rest and you don't try to get it to produce any leaves or anything. So we're just going to keep this watered, but we have it in this tent, this grow house, and we probably are going to need to put it in a darker place or either cover it up. So I might cover it up, but keep it watered, because one of the things that happened last year in my observation is it died. The internal infrastructure of the plant died because it was in a dark place, but it wasn't kept watered. So that's one of the things that we are going to do, watch out for in this particular method, which is the normal overwintering method of green peppers that people have had some success with. I did not last year, so I'm trying it out again alongside two other methods. Now, the second method is going to be fully leave its leaves on. We're going to leave the leaves on, right? We're going to leave the leaves on in this grow bag, right? That's coupled with broccoli and green pepper and collard greens, and it's still producing. So we're just going to measure its ability to continue to grow here in what we are calling this makeshift high tunnel. I got this idea from Lead Farmer, who showed me, because I had created a greenhouse last year, but they came out with one, and this is the greenhouse that they came out with. I was putting plastic on my tent, a tent just like this. I was putting plastic on them, it was still getting a lot of cold air. So things did well, but not so well. Okay. Now, the third method that I'm using is in a mini green in my nursery. So the third method is in the nursery. We're going to close this down and we're going to observe That method, I just want to do one vegetable at a time, and we will make observations based on what I'm sharing with you, and so that we can get some accurate observations and facts, right? This is this one is in the nursery, and this one is a small trough-like uh, producer, right? It's producing, still has peppers. It even has flowers, right? Let's see. We have flowers and we have blooms. So it's still doing a thing. Now, this one, we're going to be keeping it here, but it won't have heat. The high tunnel, the greenhouse out there will have a little heat. So we're going to just see how they do. This one is in a trough. The other one is in a bag. And the other one is cut back in a pot. And we're going to see how they do. So I wanted to just come here and share that with you all as we begin to look at different ways that we can study our plants to see what works for us. For those of you who do not know, I am a PhD in the social science area, health and human services, and my complete and total focus is delivering service here, making service accessible, providing social support and education to help families to thrive, right? And so this is a part of the work that I actually do every day. This is what I practice. And so I'm excited about sharing the journey of research with you. So we're talking again about bell peppers, their ability to go from being perennials to annuals. Does it work? Can it work? What methods should we use? What works and does not work? So I am excited to share my journey with you as we figure it out together. Okay. So that's one method. That's one plant that I'm going to be observing. We'll talk about another one tomorrow. Again, I want to keep um, these these uh, these observations separate, um, so that we can measure right accurately. Thank you all for coming in and following. If you like this kind of information and want to follow along to see what works, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel as we build the capacity to help our families, function in a society where we are concerned about our food, our water, our shelter, and our energy and our ability to sustain sufficiently. So, thank you so much for coming. And that is all I have for today. Have yourself the most amazing Sunday evening, and whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become. Bye for now.